Morning, y'all. Tracy here with Keeper of the Home at 4D Farms. Y'all, today's video is just going to be like a homemaking tip kind of video, just short and sweet and to the point, and just to show you how some things that I do and things that we all need to do to help some of our homemaking helpers run more efficiently. Cut your time in half, make it easier, make it simpler, make it quicker, and to save you money in the long run, okay? So y'all just come along with me and I'll show you what I'm talking about today. Hey y'all, welcome to our channel. My name is Tracy and I'm the keeper of the home here at 4D Farms, where we are all about faith, family, home, and farm, and in that order. And we're kind of like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get. So y'all just come on in, grab a seat, take a look, and have a listen, because you don't want to miss a thing. Good morning, y'all. Welcome to today's video. Y'all, I got a lot going on this morning. I'm a hot mess. I just like, you know what? Just throw on some clothes. I got to get my day started. I got to do some homemaking stuff today. It happens, y'all. Life happens. Your house gets in a mess, and before you know it, it overwhelms you because some things just get away from you. It's going to happen. You can set daily routines. You can set daily schedules and have very good intentions and be good. But then all of a sudden, life happens. Kids get sick. Someone gets sick. You get sick. Husband gets sick. You got to be taking care of somebody or doing something else. And this may get out of whack. Or this may get out of whack. And then all of a sudden, you're just behind and you're overwhelmed. Y'all, it happens, okay? But this is something that you don't have to keep up with on a daily basis. This is something that you might need to put on a calendar or make a mental note. Hey, this is something that I need to do, okay? And what I'm talking about is keeping your helpers, your maids, like your appliances in your kitchen running smooth, maintaining them to where they work better, more efficiently, and your other things like vacuum cleaners, steam cleaners, whatever you have, cleaning essentials that makes your homemaking life so much simpler, okay? And then two, maintaining your appliances and your helpers saves you money in the long run, y'all, because it doesn't wear out as bad, it doesn't tear up, and you don't have to go buy a new one. Okay? I try to take care of everything that my husband gets for me because I'm like, you know what? That costs money. I need to know how to take care of it so it'll last me longer. Okay? One thing I'm doing today, y'all, is maintaining, maintenancing, and cleaning my vacuum cleaner. We've had some... My son is in the middle of a renovation down at his house, and he's been having to use our vacuum cleaner a lot. His played out, and he's been having to use ours a lot. And so when he gets done using it, y'all, sometimes he just doesn't have time to just keep it clean or maintain it or something like that. He'll just bring it back home to me. Thank you, Mom. Okay. And then I'm like, I got this. Just go do what you got to do. I'll clean it. So, and I'm like, you know what? This is something that needs to be done anyway, whether you're using it for a renovation project and it gets dirty. But y'all, maintaining and maintaining your vacuum cleaners is something that really needs to be done because belts get weak. Brush rollers get clogged with hair and string and gunk. Your hoses get clogged up with hair, gunk. Somebody tried to vacuum up a fabric softener sheet or something like that. And I use mine, y'all, for a lot of things. I will use my vacuum cleaner to clean out like down in the bottom where your dryer lint gets. I probably sucked up the fabric softener sheet, okay? And your lint and stuff. Things like that can clog a vacuum cleaner hose, okay? You know, and like I said, belts are going to break, okay? Filters need to be cleaned out and everything to help your vacuum cleaner get its full potential and last a long time to where you're not having to go get another one. So that's what I'm doing today, and I'll show you. Y'all excuse my hot mess. I got things unorganized over here. I am stripping the sheets down on the bed. It's bed linen wash day, whatever. I'm fixing to take care of that. So yeah, I'm in the floor. That was probably a bad mistake. Somebody might have to help me get up out of the floor. So anyway, dear hubby will be coming back in just a minute. Dirty sheets in the floor. Okay, that's all going to be taken care of, okay? But I'm going to show you what I'm doing this morning. All right, I have taken apart my vacuum cleaner, except for this right here. I got to take this out. This is another filter. I'm going to wash this out, okay? All your filter compartments, see how dirty that is? Filters need to be cleaned. Okay, this is the other filter. I'm letting it dry out right now because I washed them as good as I can. Y'all, this vacuum cleaner is like 6 or 7 years old. That's how long I've had it because I keep it maintained and I keep it maintenanced and take care of it because it helps me do my job better. So I've bleached this, but y'all, over the years, it's just gotten stained, but it is clean. I just can't get the stains out. So this is clean. I've got to let these air dry. This is the filter that goes onto here. I've got to let it air dry. This is the other filter. I'm fixing to go wash it out. We've never had to change this filter or buy another one. I keep it clean. So it's time to go wash this one. I just forgot before I got it down here. I took the canister out, washed it all out. I cleaned all down in here as best as I could. I checked to make sure there's no obstruction in here or the back part where it comes out. I've cleaned it as best as I could, made sure nothing is in here. I've washed out my hose, y'all, and my wand. It's air drying. I uncoiled it, stretched it out to make where I could see through it to make sure that nothing was obstructing it. Nothing was inside there. The last time I cleaned it out, I did find a fabric softener sheet in there because I'm like, you know what? This is just not sucking up like it should. So I found the problem. I just took it apart, checked it, cleaned it all, found a fabric softener sheet. That was my problem, okay? Then the next thing, y'all, I got to do is flip it over. And y'all see this? This is the next thing I got to do. Hair. I sew. In my sewing room, I've got thread. I'm fixing to clean my brush roller. And then I'm going to get dear hubby to check the belts. And that's it, y'all. We've had to replace belts on vacuum cleaners, and we would buy extra belts and just have them on hand to where if it broke, you can smell it. It'll put off a smell, a rubber smell. Sorry, y'all, had to take a pause just for a second. Somebody came in and needed something, so I got them to help me up out of the floor. I'll help you if you help me. Please come get me out of the floor. Okay, so I had to go get them something. And then anyway, I'm set back down again. I'll have to get back up again, but I'm fixing to clean my roller brush out, okay? But anyway, getting back to the smell, you will be able to smell the rubber kind of like burning, and you'll know, oh, belt's fixing to break. So we always get just like a little extra on hand. So far, so good. This belt's never broke. We're doing good on this one. So it's great so far. I just keep it maintained. This is what I want to get across to you, that your helpers are there for you to help do their job. Your vacuum cleaner is there to make your job easier, but you got to help it out in return. You got to keep it running. You got to keep it maintenance. You got to keep it going. Help it out, okay? Check the filters. Clean them. Clean out your wand. Take it apart. Check the belts. If you have an old one that has bags, check everything. Pretty much everything's going to canister now, okay? Clean your canisters out. Wash everything. Take care of them, y'all, because they're there for you to use. But y'all, you spend your hard-earned money buying you something to make this job easier. Take care of it. You're taking care of your money. You're taking care of your investment, okay? That is helping you out in the long run, making your job a whole lot easier, okay? Okay, I just had to clean out our dishwasher the other day. There's a way to maintenance your dishwashers and keep them running smoothly. Yeah, dishwashers are not cheap, okay? You get a good one that's got all the bells and whistles. You need to take care of it so you don't have to replace another one, okay? There's ways to clean those out. Um, I wished I would have done a video on it, but y'all, I was in a hurry and I cleaned it out. I keep our stove cleaned out, my oven cleaned out, okay? Because I'm constantly baking something. What is something else? Steam cleaners. Oh my gosh, y'all, they can get nasty. Keep your steam cleaners clean, okay? Just like a vacuum cleaner. Anything that you own, that you have, that makes your cleaning process run smoother and you've spent money on it, maintenance it, take care of it, y'all. It's in the owner's manual. If you need to order a new part or something, it's probably a whole lot cheaper to order a new part than it is to just go buy a whole new vacuum cleaner, okay? If I ever see that something needs to replace, I still have my owner's manual. There's a 1-800 customer service number on there. You can order replacement parts, your belts, bags. Take care of the things that you have, okay? It's your money. You just put into it. Get your money's worth back out of it. That's all for today. That's just a homemaking tip. Schedule a time, or, gosh, if you just see it needs to be clean, clean it. Take a time to sit down and clean it. Take it apart, clean it like I'm doing, so you can use it again and it will be more efficient. But you got to remind yourself, if you're someone who just can't remember to do all that, make a mental note, write it down. Maintenance appliances, maintenance this, maintenance that. Make your money work better and longer and harder for you. That's all for today. Now, I gotta get my chores done. I'll see y'all in the next video.